What's going on, guys? Sohnee here, and welcome back to another Twice video. Now, today we have Fancy and Feel Special, which is supposed to be the mature side of Twice. We're finally getting to see it. That's really exciting. You guys have been hyping this up, so my expectations are high, but I am going to go into it with an open mind nonetheless. Now, also, I need to mention that we're not going to catch up in time for the next new release. Which is okay. You know, we're still going to watch that when it comes out, and we'll do a reaction for it, of course. But unfortunately, we won't be able to catch up. But I think you guys are okay with that. A lot of you guys said it's okay. But with that being said, let's get into the reaction. Fancy in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. That is a loud start. I was expecting some kind of like intro like they usually do, but they're getting right into it. Some really cool, interesting background noises that they're adding. Yeah, this scene is cool, and the vocals are great right now. I'm liking this. It's bouncy. That was a cool edit. Sana. She sounds more anime. I know she's Japanese, but like her voice sounds a little bit different. Okay. I'm liking this chorus. They're adding a lot of vocal effects to like their voices this time, which is interesting. Okay. You hear those hi-hats? Yeah, okay. Okay. This is what I was kind of looking for from them. You see how smooth it sounds? Oh my god, what is that move? What was she doing there with her hands? Oh my god, Sana again? Yeah, but is it just me? But her voice sounds different. Yeah. The outfits here are definitely like, they feel more mature. Very catchy dance. This scene, again, with like the swing. Very creative editing on that. Wow. Awesome close-up. Okay. A little bit of a like a roller coaster scene. That's a cool shot. I'm assuming they had them on like a little track that they would just move back and forth to make it look like it was moving. Wow, it's almost psychedelic. The visuals are, yeah, they did that like almost like negative over the screen. Yeah. Okay, that is Fancy. Let's talk about this really quick before we move on to the next song. Well, there you guys have it. That was Fancy, and I gotta say this was a really great song because it definitely elevates the Twice format and the Twice sound and gives it that more mature style. It's not quite mature like Blackpink was. That music video was crazy, by the way. Make sure you guys watch the reaction to that. But it's not at that level. But I think the approach that they're taking is very, very interesting. And it's making this transition feel very, very smooth. The song itself has a lot of Western influence here too, which I quite like because it makes it sound more like a pop song from here. Although pop songs here aren't really that great, you know, so it could be a good or a bad thing. But definitely a step in the right direction here. Now, Sana actually stood out to me, which don't get me wrong, Sana is one of my favorites. She always stands out, but in this music video specifically, her voice sounded a little bit different. And I'm not sure if that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But something about it was a little bit different. It sounded more anime. It sounded more like sweet than it usually does. And I think this is actually a really good change. So very, very excited by that. And I gotta say, man, the rap in this song was fantastic. It did a great job of kind of blending the style of rap that they've done in the past with this more like rhythmic flow. This reminds me a lot more of what they did in TT. And I loved the rap in TT. So this is definitely a step in the right direction. This is what I've kind of been looking for. And I'm glad that they're finally giving it to me. At least a little bit here. Anyways, with that being said, let's move on to Feel Special in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I thought it was a rainy scene, but it's like a water fountain, I think. The white outfits, though. They had black in the last one and white here. I'm liking that. Yeah, 100%. When they let Chaeyoung rap, it is so good. Oh wow, what is... Crazy looking crown. Is that Momo without bangs? Oh yeah. Yeah, these visuals are cool. Kind of cyberpunky and Blade Runner-esque. Ooh. These Mina vocals are... Wow, this is like super underrated. Oh. Is she like in a dollhouse? Okay. Super meta. It's a pretty good chorus. This is the last song I've had great choruses. Oh yeah, no, this... These songs are feeling more vibrant. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. That was cool. I like how they're like viewing different versions of themselves. This song almost feels like a reflection of them. Yeah. These outfits are also really cool. It has a like 60s, almost 70s diner look aesthetic. I'd have to watch this again. Because like, Diane is smiling at Sana, but Sana looks really sad. Yeah, there's some crazy like hidden details in this music video, so... Wow, okay. I'm gonna watch it again for sure, just so I make sure I get the full, like, you know, scope of what's going on. But then we're gonna talk about it. Now, Feel Special is an interesting song because it almost feels like a complete contrast to Fancy, right? Not just because of like the way they sound, but also even in the visuals, right? In Fancy, they had all these like black outfits, and in Feel Special, they had a bunch of white outfits. So I thought that was really cool. I don't know if there's a connection there, but there's definitely a duality in the sound itself. This song feels a little bit more grounded. It feels like a Ariana Grande song in that it's not crazy, like the energy's not like crazy up there. It's not like crazy exciting like Fancy was, but it's brought down a little bit. And I think the way that it works is fantastic here because the vocals are the highlights of the song. They worked fantastically. And the chorus here is probably one of my favorite choruses in the entire Twice music video journey that we've done. So very, very great start from them. And I gotta say, the music video was crazy. Now, I tried my best to analyze the music video as best as I could, but I'm definitely going to need help in the comments about what's exactly going on because you have these scenes like, for example, with Sana, sitting on the side of the road, looking very sad, almost depressed, and Diane's over there, and she's smiling, she's laughing. So again, a huge contrast in visuals there. You have Gio standing and a bunch of screens behind her, and you see Nayeon on the screen, and she's almost like reflecting about herself, but looking at Nayeon, which I think was an interesting, choice to make there. And also the scene with Momo and Chewie was really weird because you have Chewie in this like dollhouse and Momo's like standing there looking at her. And I think it really relates very, very well to the actual lyrics of the song because they're talking about they want to feel special. They want to feel like someone's paying attention to them. They want to feel noticed. And yet Chewy's kind of locked in this box. And Momo seems to have no interest in her. Junghyun is over there looking at herself and she's almost like reflecting on the fact that she wants a little bit more out of life. Maybe she feels like some sort of regret there. I'm not really too sure, but it is a definite change from what we've heard in the past. Anyways, it starts off feeling melancholy, but as it builds, we get towards the end where they go, I do feel loved and I do feel special. And it's almost this realization and acceptance of oneself. And I think that's a really cool message, really, really beautiful idea, and a very, very good song. Anyways, that is going to do it for the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, of course. And don't worry, guys. We will be there on release day for the next Twice album. I'm going to react to the music video. I'm going to listen to the entire album. We'll see how we feel about it. I have listened to the snippets, and I'm very optimistic about the way that sounds. So very excited. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys next time.